product provided by Nintendo. Growing up, I've always wanted to enter the Nintendo World Championships, but I never could. It always seemed like a fun concept to me, and something that I, as a lifelong Nintendo fan, would have loved to participate in. Well, someone at Nintendo must have felt the same way, and made our dreams come true. Hi, my name is Junior Leiva, aka Mr. Awesome, and here's 10 Reasons to Love the Nintendo World Championships NES Edition. Speedrunning your way to that like button so we can collectively hit 80 likes for this video, and go above and beyond and hit that subscribe button for upcoming Nintendo World Championship videos and live streams. This game's a lot of fun, and I cannot wait to play with you guys. Number 1. The introductory message of the game. When you boot up the Nintendo World Championships for the first time, you get greeted by a very interesting message at the beginning of the game. It states, between the late 80s and early 90s, NES Championships were held all across the world. The obstacle of visiting the venues in person may have made it difficult for many of you to see these spectacles firsthand, and some of you face an even greater obstacle, not yet being born. That's why we brought the championships to you. Now you can experience the thrill of competition against players from all around the world. This is Nintendo World Championships NES Edition. And then you hit A to create your profile. And I love this message just because, let's be honest, most of Nintendo's fan base nowadays probably weren't even around. I mean, hey, I wasn't even alive, so I'm with you guys on that one. Number 2, this game is very competitive. I'm the type of gamer who likes to speedrun games and get better results. And thankfully, the Nintendo World Championships really had me repeating these same challenges over and over and over again. I think I've played more Ice Climbers in this game than I have the actual version of Ice Climbers. The game's ranking system showcases your personal best replay, best times, and honestly, its ease of access to try again and again is just very addicting. I've always wanted to beat my record, even if it's just milliseconds. I just wanted to be better than myself from milliseconds ago. I thought A rank was the best thing, but then I was playing Donkey Kong and I got S rank, and I promise you, my face dropped. I'm so mad that I didn't record my reaction because, wow. That S rank just looked very appetizing, and now I kind of want to S rank everything else I got A rank on. I sincerely love how you can not only compete against yourself, but with friends in party mode. More on that later. Number 3. The rewind feature. Let's all be honest here. As much as we played these NES games before, we can easily mess up, especially when you're playing something like Excitebike. It's been a while for me, okay? And it's very comforting knowing that when I do mess up, or better yet, when my friends mess up, we have the luxury of the game auto-rewinding you to a safer spot. So you can try again, obviously. So it's good. If you're like a beginner player, it really does help you out. Also, you can't really pause in these games, so rewinding is very clutch. I've instinctively tried to pause a lot, but I couldn't. Number 4. World Championship Mode. This mode is an online mode where you compete in 5 weekly challenges and compete for the best times, and at the end of the week, you get ranked amongst all the players that play these same challenges. What's cool is that you get to see the number of players who participated, and hopefully this entices players to come back once a week to play the game. What I love the most from this mode is the atmosphere you feel. The crowd is cheering and the time is just counting up. And what's cool is that in number 5, survival mode, you definitely feel the pressure of the crowd cheering when you go up against 8 players and survive elimination each round. My very first round, I made it through the skin of my teeth. Only 4 people survived and I was literally the last person. I really enjoy survival mode a lot. And not only because, I won or anything at the end, but because it's a satisfying feeling to come up on top, especially amongst people online, or in this case, ghost competitors. But it's still nice knowing you're the best of the best. This kind of reminds me of Fall Guys in a way, but in a more NES remix type of fashion, I would say. I hope you're enjoying this video. Please drop a like so we can hit our goal of 80 likes. The last Nintendo World Championships video had a goal of 50 likes, and we surpassed that by hitting 80. So let's go above and beyond and hit at least 81, And also subscribe. I honestly want to stream this game very soon, so after this video's out, we're going to be out here playing this game, and hopefully we can compare our best times together. Comment down below your favorite NES game from this collection, and also subscribe. This is still a growing channel, believe it or not. Gotta hit 100K someday. Number 6, Party Mode. The fun this game provides could be had with up to 8 friends on one console. This is a very great party game that I'm gonna be very glad to bring to future outings. And the great thing is that the automatic rewind feature, as I mentioned previously, is also present and accounted for, especially for those who are less experienced. Let's be honest, not everyone has played these NES games like most hardcore Nintendo fans have. I personally can't wait to see what chaos this this game can ensue when I try this mode out with my friends. Number 7. Controller choice. Any Nintendo Switch compatible controller works for this game, and yes, it includes the pair of NES controllers you can buy. I personally don't have those two controllers, but what I do have is this Super Nintendo controller. And just having a proper D-pad felt really good. And let's be honest, the Super Nintendo controller is a bit better than the NES controller, so I'm okay with this one. Number 8, the game's visuals and sounds. Now this game isn't all graphics heavy. You're not gonna see the next Luigi's Mansion 3 types of level of graphics in this game. No, I'm really talking about the UI. And the UI is something I rarely talk about on this channel. And I just love this game's UI. If you don't know what UI means, it means user interface. And just all of it just oozes 80s, 90s to me. The sound effects as well. Just, I don't know, it just, how everything moves and how everything sounds just feels like something I would have watched in a time where I was barely cognizant of existing, you know? Also, when I look at these like backgrounds this game has, it reminds me of the NES box. Either the action set or the NES classic boxes. They look almost identical, to be honest with you. And the UI has this perfect blend of retro TV game show, but with a speedrunner streamer twist to it. And I'm here for it all the way. It's kind of surreal seeing the green timer go up alongside the whole button prompts when you're pressing the buttons. I don't know, man. I'm really digging this. Number 9, the deluxe set. So this game has two versions, the digital version and the physical version. The physical version of this game is called the deluxe set, and in America it has the gold NES replica game pack, 13 art cards, 5 super cool looking pins, and a beautiful Switch case with the game inside. The other countries have different variations of it, but it's nice to know that if you want more from this game, it can provide it. I just wish it came with the controllers, man. I really do. Number 10. The rotating challenges. Now I could have talked about how cool the pins are and how cool you can like show off your own profile, but we'll get into that in future videos because I did talk about it in number 4. But there's something I really love about this, and it's just the replayability. Once you get through the 150 challenges, you might be really good at them, but it's nice to know that the rotating challenges are something Nintendo is going to update every week. Yes, there's 5 of them, but it's really, really, really nice knowing that this is a game I can come back to and knowing there's something new in store for me. While you might have experience for these challenges, as I mentioned, it's just a rush you get while trying to beat your best time and possibly ranking really high amongst thousands of gamers. So try to be the best each and every week if you do play this game. Let me know what you think of these 10 reasons and comment down below your own. Drop a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and huge shout out to Nintendo for providing me a copy of this game. It's the first of hopefully many games to come, and it wouldn't have been possible if it wasn't for you guys, the viewers. Seriously, thank you. And especially to the Mr. Awesome members of this channel for putting that pizza on my pepperoni, and the people who bought the Mr. Awesome merch. You guys, do I want to say you guys look awesome? That's kind of cliche, to be honest. You guys look cool. I don't know. You guys look very good in these fits. Thanks for supporting the channel. Thanks for watching all the way to the end. Comment down your favorite NES game and your favorite character in these NES games, just so I know you made it to the end. And as always, stay golden.